Walmart accessories for you, like 30 handbags, plus belts and sunglasses and scrunchies and wallets and all the things, hats, that I had to split it up in 2 videos. So this is part 2 of my massive haul of Walmart spring new arrival accessories. Let's get into part 2. First up, we are going to do perhaps the most exciting category, which is bags. I have 15, count them, 15 bags to show you. So first up, one of my favorites. I love this bag. I am so glad that they brought it back this year. They had something very similar last year. It's by No Boundaries. It's a festival. They call it a festival. Crochet, Hobo style bag. And I love that it's kind of like the granny knit squares. Is that what they call it? But it's very boho. It goes with everything. I had the same exact version from last year that does look a little bit different. It's a little bit more white, like crisp white, and it's a little bit more colorful. And the strap is actually way longer on the one last year if you happen to see that one or pick that one up. So I really, really like that the strap here is more defined with the offsetting stitching and it's shorter. I just love it. I don't care that it's similar. I've already worn it a ton. The one downfall of these bags, of course, is that they're just sort of open. There's not much going on the inside. So organization could be challenging. I'm sure you could probably also wash them. I've actually never tried that, but let me know down in the comments if you've had any luck washing these or something like this. I would imagine that you can if you're careful. I probably shouldn't have put this one at number 2 because I really don't like this bag. We probably should have saved the ones we don't like until a little bit later in the video, Jen. So this is by No Boundaries. It's a women's cargo crossbody bag it's more of like a medium wash, maybe perhaps acidy wash denim. It also does come in a dark denim. The one that I have is the lighter one though. You know, this had so much potential for me. I love the denim bags for one. I already talked about that in my last accessories video. If you didn't see that video, definitely link that video for you. What's really cool about this one is it does have a ton of pockets. A lot of them are smaller pockets, but you can see all the ones along the front there, along the side. So if you got lots of little, like lip gloss or I don't know, sometimes I keep lashes in my bag. That kind of a thing. Jewelry, it's not going to fit a ton of stuff, but it is a lot going on in there. And I do like that it has the option of the shoulder strap as well as the handles. But let me tell you, for one, this thing is a ratio concern with my size person and the size of the bag that this is. I talk about that a lot on this channel if you happen to be new here. And the other thing is it's just kind of like it just flops down. It flops around. It has no shape. And not that I'd expect it to have a ton of shape, but I think the fact that the handles all flop around, it kind of just looks more sloppy than I want it to. And I just don't think it's a good look. Nothing is looking like it's meant to be there, polished in any way. I feel like bags like this, typically I've seen the handles at least stay upright when they have both handle options. I don't know. There's just something wrong with this bag. It's just not for me. It's not for me. It's not bad. The zipper's nice. I like that it has a lot of options there. So I'm not saying anything negative about it. It's just not for me. Next up, we have something totally different. This is a time and true. I'm going to call it it's a little bit more of a beach bag, a summer bag, a pool bag, whatever you want to call it. But here is just a Raffia Ruffled tote. I really like this bag. So it was definitely bigger than I thought it was going to be. I mean, if you look at the measurements, you definitely can see that it's big. I thought the ruffles were a really nice touch. This thing is also kind of like the first bag in that it's just wide open. There's not a ton going on. I believe there is a zipper in there, but otherwise it's pretty wide open. So this would fit a lot. Like if you're trying to fit beach towels or anything else like that in here. And you know what I really like about this too, is it has the word beach on it, but it is so small. It's almost on this like tiny little, what is that called? Like it's a metal piece, like a placard or something. And I actually really like that because I ended up styling this with more of a workwear look. And it actually looked okay versus if it was one of those really obnoxious style beach bags that said beach really big on it. Probably not the vibe, but instead I felt like I looked sort of like a selling sunset person at the beach. Like I was a realtor, but I was a realtor at the beach. I don't know, something like that. If that is your life, let me know. I am jealous. Okay. Oh, pardon the interruption. It is just me, your host, Jen. If you did not know, you are watching my Wow Week series. Wow Week stands for Week of Walmart. I feature a ton of Walmart on this channel, so if that sounds good to you, you probably want to subscribe. I always like to say subscribe if you're awesome, or subscribe if you want to be awesome. Yes. On this channel, I help you be your most confident self through style, style and fashion. And we are a little bit goofy here, so that is definitely a thing here. And we like to cook a lot of looks in the kitchen. That's what we say. We be in the kitchen cooking them looks. If this is the first video that you happen upon on Wow Week, it is an entire series, so I will make sure to link up to the rest of the series down below, as well as at the end of the video. And if you would like to shop anything in this video, I am gonna have all the links in the description box by number down below. And if you don't know how to get to the description box, just click the title of the video, which will open up a box, and that will enable you to have access to all of the links. If you do decide to use my links, I cannot thank you enough. That really helps out me and my channel. And I will also put them in a pinned comment below as well. Let's keep going with the video. This next one is by Time and True, and I'm undecided on this one. I would love your help if you could help me decide if I'm keeping this bag. So they're calling it the Hallie Crossbody shoulder bag. The one that I have here is in Floral, but it does come in two other colors. One is more like a woven black and gray, and then the other one is just a straight black faux leather. Mine is kind of that leathery feeling, meaning it feels wipeable and it's not cloth. So this one, for probably pretty obvious reasons, can very quickly and easily lean grandma's couch kind of vibe. However, I do think if it's done right with more of kind of a, I don't know, either a boho look or even like an edgier look, maybe with a graphic tee, you can kind of get that juxtaposition situation going, you know, and it might look really cute. So I don't know. Am I keeping this bag? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you so kindly much. Our first Madden NYC bag of the video. I talked a ton about Madden NYC bags in my last accessories video that aired right before this one. So definitely go check out the video. This one does come in 3 different colors. It has black and it also has silver. I also did show the silver version in that video as well. This one, unlike the last lime green purse that I showed, is way more fluorescent lime green. And it is a see-through bag. So it's kind of that, you know, I guess actually this would be stadium approved. I just thought of that. This would be stadium approved, I think. Let me know if I'm wrong about that. And we are Philadelphia Eagles fans, which don't hate me if you don't like the Eagles. I'm so sorry. We can still be friends. I'm from Pennsylvania, born and raised. I love wearing mixed greens, and this would actually look super cute with Eagles colors. And I was just thinking out loud. Anyway, this is a little bit smaller than I want it to be. I did talk about that with the silver bag. It's very structured in a way that like you couple it with the structuredness and then getting in there with the overall size. I feel like it's just kind of hard to work with a little bit. It's not the worst thing. I mean, if it's a phone and all that kind of stuff, but I do like it. I don't have a lot of, you know, this type of bag or this color bag. So I think I am going to keep it. It is a little bit different for sure, but I do like it, even though, you know, it does kind of have its challenges. And I generally love Madden NYC bags. How cute is this bag? I cannot believe it's still in stock, to be totally honest with you. It is a tan and white checkered cooler tote bag. And this thing is big. This is bigger than I thought it would be. This would be perfect for vacations, the beach, day trips, anything where you are concerned about stuff being out in the heat. You want it to be, you know, that cooler type of bag. It has that full insulation on the entire inside. And I, again, was absolutely floored at how big this was. It got really good reviews. It has 4.8 out of 5 stars, over 48 reviews. And honestly, I'm not surprised. I haven't actually used it yet for its intended purpose, but I'm really excited to use it over the summer. And it also comes in pink that's floral, and it's a super cute, actually, pink color as well, or like pink pattern, I would say. So highly recommend this one. The name of this next bag is Bright Flamingo, or the name of the color. Love that. Love that for us. This is by No Boundaries. They're calling it a hands-free hobo bag. I would kind of call it a sling bag. It's sort of a slingy hobo bag. I don't know. It does come in 4 different colors. We've got black, we've got a baby blue, and then a kind of looks lighter pink, but they're calling it cream. Okay. And this is a little bit of that like swoosh, swoosh, swoosh type material. It definitely feels and leans more lounge, athleisure, perhaps even sporty. I remember I styled this with an airport look and it worked for that. My look was probably slightly dressy for this type of a bag, but it's just very lightweight. It's actually extremely lightweight. The fabric on this is very lightweight. So if you're concerned about weight in a bag at all, I mean, this is definitely a good option. And I just really like the size of it. I love the concept of having bigger bum bags. Maybe because I have a bigger bum, probably. That actually makes a ton of sense, really, if you think about it. Okay. No, but I really do just like that overall look. And I feel like when they're the opposite, they're too small. I mean, it just really goes the other way. It just looks bad. It just looks bad. So I'm loving this, and I'm definitely wearing it as kind of a sling bum bag. This one is by Time and True. They are calling it the Dorian. I think I'm saying that right. Camera crossbody bag. It comes in, looks like 5 different colors. This one here, I'm undecided on. I'm not really sure. I thought it looked like a cool concept, and I have noticed that I really gravitate towards white bags. What is so funny is I have so many black bags and tan bags. That is what I'm overflowing with, and I don't have a ton of white bags, which is why I got this one. It does lean a little bit more dressy, so I think if corporate Jen was going into the office all the time, I feel like this would be really good, but corporate Jen does not go into the office all the time, so I don't know. I just don't know if I'll get a lot of wear out of it. I thought that the material though was extraordinarily soft, and I really appreciated how easily the slider moved around. I definitely like that. Don't you hate when you're working with an adjustable bag that like you might be doing shoulder one day, you might be doing crossbody a different day, so you're kind of adjusting it pretty often, and then it's just hard to do. This one was not like that. It really glides very freely. Another one that I really like out of this one in terms of the colors that it comes with is the tan straw version, which looks like a straw kind of raffia style bag with black accents, and I think that's actually super cute. I have a bag that's very similar to this, so I didn't pick that one up. And then it looks like there is a green and black patterned one, and then also black. But yeah, the one that I got is definitely the one plus the straw one that's kind of more like that. It almost looks half and half. So I don't know. Let me know if I should keep this one. This Madden NYC bag was one of my favorite bags ever. It definitely was featured, I think it had to be, in my favorites of the year video, fashion favorites, style favorites. I can link that video for you if you haven't seen it. But mine got a little bit of a spot on it, and because it's like that jelly plastic material, I don't know, it's just not coming off. Like it's a very wipeable bag, but it's, what is that called when it almost looks like it stains that type of material? Anyway, and then I saw it on clearance, so I was like, let me just pick another one of those up. Honestly, I feel like I'd consider getting another one anyway, just because I literally wear this thing so often. So often I'm grabbing for it all the time. So anyway, I love to see it in clearance, and I also got it in purple. I did it. We are about halfway through this video, so please give the video a like if you are digging it so far. That really helps out me and my channel. And if this is your first time here and you don't follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, all the places, definitely go ahead and give me a follow, because I show lots more looks and outfits on those platforms. I will see you there. Let's keep going with the video. Here we have another one by Time and True, and this bag pleasantly surprised me. It is even nicer in person. I absolutely love it. They call it the Selena Hobo crossbody bag. Mine is in the colorway natural, but it also comes in a floral denim, which is kind of cute. I'm not sure about it, but it has potential. And then also in black. I really love the color on mine in terms of it's the cognac and that natural color. I love that it's more of a hobo style bag, but kind of a smaller version, crossbody. And something about that diagonal zipper. Why? Why do I care? Why do I care about a diagonal zipper? I have no idea. I'm not sure. But this one, it feels really nice in terms of the material. I like that it has kind of chunkier metal. And then I really like that the top just does this magnetic thing that makes it super easy to get in and out of and just really convenient. I'm going to wear this one a ton. I didn't need another tan bag, but this is 100%. I have to keep this one. I love it so much. I really did not need this next bag by Madden NYC. It is another denim bag. Like, somebody please stop me on these denim bags. And I'm so attracted attracted to stuff that's kind of that diamondy quilted pattern. I don't know why, I just love it. And I don't need this. I don't need this at all. But to be fair, it is at least a slightly different shade of denim than the other bags that I picked up. I love the shape of it. It's very typical of Madden NYC bum bags that we have seen in the past. It's one of those where it's kind of a fake bum bag and that it doesn't actually have a snap. It has, or a clip, I should say. It just goes longer crossbody and shorter crossbody. I also like that it has the extra coin strap on it, and it's got a little bit of chain action going. I just love everything about it. And I like the detail of it having more of an ivory strap along with the gold metal. I think it elevates it. I love this thing. Definitely keeping it. Apparently I put all the time and true towards the end together. This one is called the Wyatt Satchel Bag, and the color that I got here is the straw and khaki. If you saw my last video for this accessories massive haul part 1, you would have seen the matching wallet actually to this bag. So I really like this bag. I like that it's a cooler tone tan, and there's so many colors in there in that woven part that I feel like you could almost wear this with any color. I mean, there's just a lot of pastels going on in there. So I really like that there's a lot of options. Looks like it comes in 3 different colors. One of them is a pink blush, and it has almost a little bit of a pattern to it, but looks like it's faux leather. And then there's one that's also faux leather, but it looks like it's a smooth black. I don't have a ton of satchel bags, so I really like that about it. And I really like how it looks shoulder. You know, I usually wear them shoulder versus, like that. And I'm definitely going to keep this one. And it's roomy. The zippers are nice. And I just really kind of like everything about it. I really kind of do. So this one is a yes from me. This one is by No Boundaries, and I wanted to like this so bad. First of all, I love the color. They're calling it Teal Pebble, and it also comes in Beige Pebble. This is a very similar version to the one that I showed in my last video. That was kind of that larger sling bum bag that was in a cognac. It reminds me of that, in that it feels the same in terms of the faux leather. Like it's extremely lived in and worn feeling. So I really, really like that about it. For me, this one just came down to the size. The size was just entirely too small. Otherwise, I absolutely would keep it, but I just can't. It's too small for me, and it looks bad. I mean, just quite frankly, it looks bad. We have another denim hobo bag. This one is by No Boundaries. I have this same exact version in the dark denim, and I've already worn both of these so many times. I absolutely love this bag. I think it is the perfect size. I love the shoulder strap, that it reminds me of kind of like a belt from the 90s or the early 2000s. And there's a ton of options on there too. So you definitely could wear it long or short. I feel like sometimes when you have those structured placements on a bag like that, you are way more limited than what this bag gives you. There is there's an interior pocket as well as an exterior pocket too. And overall, I think it's just a good size, and I love it. And I feel like it goes with everything because it's a medium wash denim, and it's just perfection. I love it. What really gets me with this bag is the colors. The color story is just perfection. It's a very cool tone vibe. Like we've got kind of taupes in there with mauves, and I don't even know, almost like purple. I guess I said mauve. Maybe almost like a dusty peach. I don't know. It's perfection. I love the size of this bag. I love the shape of this bag. For me, outside of the idea that I really like the oversized bum bags, this is like the perfect bum bag for me. I also love that it's a little bit dressier. This is the same one as the denim one that I had shown yesterday that I said looked like tie-dye denim. I love that it has metal and studding, and it has the nice zipper detail. The zippers are smooth, but sometimes I think bum bags can sort of lean athletic looking or very loungy looking. This one is definitely a little bit more dressy looking. I remember the one outfit that I wore this with, I absolutely loved. It was when I was traveling for corporate gen work, but I feel like this thing made the whole outfit. I had a shirt on that was very similar to this, like in terms of pulling out one of the colors, but otherwise I just felt like it made the whole look. It just made the entire look. And bum bags, I think, can really have a tendency to do that because they just sit right in front. They're just like boom, out there in front of you. Think of, unlike a backpack, which is behind you. No shade to backpacks, but next I just have a category that's just kind of in of itself on its own, but I do have 2 versions to show you. These scrunchies stopped me in my tracks when I think I actually got these in store, and that doesn't normally happen, to be fair. I'm not a scrunchie obsessed person or anything like that. I really liked the versions, because I have this in the pink and the ivory set, where it is a little bit see-through and and you can see through to the fabric underneath it that's floral. I just really liked that, and I got it because I could see myself wearing it on my wrist. Obviously, I can wear it in my hair. Maybe I'll do that. But I just really saw it being sort of an outfit, interesting detail component that I could do who knows what with it. Sometimes I do weird things. Like I put stuff places it's not supposed to go. Like the other day I wore a shoelace on as an anklet. I don't know. You know, weird things happen around here. Subscribe if you want to see weirdness. But I just really liked it for that. And I have a feeling I'm going to be wearing these not that much as a scrunchie, but I still am excited to wear them. Next up, we have belts. I feel like belts are a little bit boring, so we're just gonna kind of roll through the belts. But I do wanna say that I am on a mission to just get a lot more belts because I do really think that they make an outfit. So even though I'm saying they're boring, I feel like it's almost boring to like pull up a belt, talk about it, pull up another one, talk about it. But they are not boring in terms of a stylistic approach. I really do think that they make an outfit often. So we're just gonna run through them, and I will have all of the sizes and everything like that up on the screen. Our next category is hats, and I am a sucker for a good hat. I feel like a hat absolutely makes an outfit in terms of it can just take it to the next level. It can obviously cover up a bad hair day. This first hat, I don't know if this is new or not. This is by Time and True, and it's a leopard baseball cap. Can you believe that I do not have a leopard baseball cap? I was surprised. I'm not sure if you're surprised, but I certainly was. The next one here, number 21, is a pickleball hat, and I just like the way it looked. Pickleball, it's very trendy right now. I have no idea why. I couldn't even tell you how to play pickleball. I'm just hopping on the trend because I think it's fun. That's like a total hypocrite. No clue what it is. Never played. Nothing like that. Have you played pickleball? If so, does it live up to the hype? Please do let me know. I probably should just look it up because why not? But I won't. Next up, we have it's more of a summer, beach, pool type of a hat from Time and True. I really like that it had this colorful ribbon on it. I just thought it would go really well with different bathing suits and things like that. I love the big floppy hats for when you're out in the sun. However, they do usually annoy me after a second just because they're big. So I've been starting to opt for a little bit more low-key hats that still protect my hair, my face, all that kind of stuff. It's just not quite as wide brim. So it's probably not really protecting my body. I feel like those wide brim ones really even protect your shoulders and things like that to a certain degree. But I do really like this one. And our last category here is sunglasses. We are just gonna roll through the sunglasses, but I do wanna come back after you see them and just talk about one singular pair because I was so excited about them and I love them so much. Okay, now that we're back, I want to talk about number 24, which was the retro round pair that was cleared by Foster Grant. First of all, these are men's sunglasses. So I traditionally was not looking in the men's section for sunglasses, not because I thought I couldn't. I just never really thought about it, to be totally honest. I found these, I got them home like, oh, they're men's. Oh, cool. I love these. So I don't even want to talk about them because they're men's for that reason. But what I have found that I like so much is those retro round style sunglasses. So any version of those that I can find that I am able to kind of like mock up that is similar, it just seems like it's my favorite shape. And I feel like I have all the typical colors, like, you know, all black and gold and blue and purple, like whatever. So when I saw these that were more of a plastic version of that with the clear frames, I just was completely sold. Completely sold. So much so that I didn't even notice that I was in the men's area, apparently. All right, and that is gonna do it. I am so excited to hear down in the comments which one was your favorite item or outfit. So definitely let me know that information before you head out. And also, if this is your first video from the Wow Week series, Week of Walmart, definitely make sure to check out the rest of the series. I'm gonna have my entire Wow Week series playlist as well as my Walmart videos in general playlist linked up here at the end for you. And if you missed out on anything, you can just click right through and watch the next video or catch up on the series. And if you've been watching these live in real time, I cannot thank you enough for watching and hopefully loving the series. And as always, if you made it all the way till the end of this video, I cannot thank you enough. That really helps out me and my channel when you watch all the way to the bitter end. So if you are still here, please let me know that by leaving me a heart emoji or the secret video word of
Realtor Jen.
Don't forget to subscribe if you are awesome and click that notification bell so that you can be notified every single time I be in the kitchen cooking them looks. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.